Okay, so hello everyone, and yeah, today I'm going to be looking at some like some new features that oops, let me go back. That the new Blender 2.69 has. Not really sure about new features that might be in here, but I think it's always good to you know um, to take a look at what we have here. Um, this has always been the native um, interface of Blender. A cube, a camera, and a lamp, actually. And you know, because for me, I like to work with images and all that. So if we can go to File and go to Users Preferences, um, there are lots and lots of things going on around here. One of my favorite part is system. For me, I have a CUDA CUDA Core enabled GPU, which is the NVIDIA 670M graphics card. Um, this has a lot of impacts on your computer when it comes to rendering graphics and all its implications in Blender and stuff like that. And let's see what we have. The CPU is also very important as well. When it comes to graphics and stuff like that. Not really sure OpenAL, SDL, and all this. These are just basic, like raw, what shall I call it, mesh features. If we could go to add-ons, there's a lot of add-ons attached to Blender. Some of them are enabled. Lots of them are enabled, while huge amounts are disabled, depending on your preference. Um, First of all, let's X this out and let's go to the file, import. Yeah, normally we should be able to import images or videos or whatever, but for now we're not going to be able to do that because none of them is enabled. So what we're going to have to do is file and go back to the user's preference. And for me, I just go ahead and enable all of them, um, because I think um, one of the reasons why most of them aren't enabled is because of like the lists, because some of them you might not need them, and for me, I think I'm gonna have to need most of them. Mm, I'm just gonna go ahead and import the ones that says import something. So um, let's do this. So, so after doing all that, go ahead and click Save User Settings and exit out. Okay. So let's say we go back to imports. There's a lot to choose from. You can edit images and put it on here. It's all gonna be really fun and interesting. And one really nice feature that I also like about this is the Blender render, Circles render, and Blender game engine. Um, let's go ahead and see what happens when we yeah, because there's a really nice feature around here that I really like. Let's go to rendered. So anytime we rotate this, it is always rendering. Like it's rendering right now. You know. and the CPU is taking advantage of that. So zoom in a little bit. It renders, renders, and renders, and renders. And let's see what happens when we go to let's change this one to circles render. Circles render is really very interesting. It does that and does that and does that. And let's see what happens with should I call it, it's not animation, or I got animation. No, not animation. Let's expand this a little bit. Let's go here, here, here. World, not world. Is it world? Okay. First thing we are gonna have to do is, first of all, we go to, I think we go to edit mode. Then we go to texture. Okay. Because all I was trying to do is just change the color. I think it's this world. It's not world actually. Let's see what happens. Not world. Not world at all. It's usually this. The cube. I'm trying to change the colors. It's been a while since I actually used Blender. Not sure what's going on around here, but let's not worry about that for now. But all the features are basically the same. It's simple, it's nice. Interface is pretty much the same. You know, the cameras are doing great. If I right click on the camera, edit mode, edit mode, object mode, right click on, oh, okay, so object mode and go here, object mode, go here, hold on, never mind, camera, I told you to like the camera, and when you click on the num pad, like the 0 button on a num pad, it goes to camera, and go here, go to camera. I kind of like the focal length and all its implications. 35, let's see, 34, enter, and let's see, 20, let's see, 70, let's see, 100, let's see, 700, let's see, 700, let's see, 200,000, 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's pretty impressive. And there's an orthographic and panoramic. For now, let's go perspective. Let's go back to 35. 1, 2, 3. 35,000. Okay, 35. Okay. For the camera. There's a lot to play with. The timeline. You click on the high button, go to lock rod, and all its implications. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. On my next video, I'm going to show you guys some other things about Blender. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.